Hey, how you doing? This is Martin Carter coming to you from my home here in Texas. Hope this video finds you having a very blessed day. Today is Monday. You should be excited because it's the start of it's one of the starts of the week for you as it relates to you and your business. So you should be grinding, building that momentum for the week. And so it's just a great day, for business. Okay. And so in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you something that I learned on our call today, and it's called the 6 steps to help you overcome fear in your business, because fear is so powerful. If you don't know, it is very, very powerful, and you may be succumbing to the power of fear and may not even know it. So these 6 steps are going to help you. If you're somebody that's finding it hard to take action in your business, these 6 steps will help trigger some things that'll help you overcome that fear and move into a point to where you're taking action. Okay, so I'm going to read right here from my notebook here, from the notes that I actually took. Okay, so number 1 is the fear of risk and failure. Okay, when you're starting a business, everybody understands that there's certain risk involved, and then there's also a fear of failure involved. So, what if I fail? How are people going to view me? Or how am I going to see myself? And so people who start business or have a business spirit about them are special because they're known as being risk takers. But when you take that risk, you want to make sure that it's a calculated risk, not a gamble. And there's a difference between taking a risk and gambling. Okay, and gamblers usually wind up failing in the end, but risk takers who take calculated risks know what they're getting into, know the cost and things like that of that nature. So you always wind up winning in the end. Yeah, you make some mistakes, but you wind up winning in the end. So don't be afraid to take risk. Okay, and if you fail while taking action, okay, just know that you're learning in the process and learn from those mistakes. Okay, get better. Just make sure that you don't repeat that same step again. Okay, there's some things called a paralysis by analysis. If you analyze something too long, you won't take action. Okay, so you want to make sure you analyze it, know what you're getting yourself into, and take action. Successful people, more than likely, usually always, if you listen to their stories, fail their way to success because they're not afraid to fail. They fail, learn from it, move on, and keep forward. Okay, they don't sit there and wallow in it. Okay, let's move to number 2. Number 2, fear what others around you will say. Okay, oh, you're starting that old business again. Oh, you trying to do this again. Look, are those people paying your bills? I guarantee they are probably not paying your bills. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're only listening to constructive criticism. Okay, listen to constructive criticism and don't pay any attention to what the haters and dream stealers are saying. Okay, you gotta keep moving forward. There's a quote by Florence Griffin Joyner, the track star, and I believe it's told by her husband, where she gave a quote where people were asking about, how do you deal with the people that are always saying things about you? How do you deal with the critics and the sports writers are always saying this? And she said that if I stop to kick every barking dog, I would never get to where I'm going. So the story goes something like that. So don't stop to kick every barking dog, because you got to keep moving forward, because you got someplace to where you're going. Number 3, fear of making the wrong decision. Look, as long as you're making a calculated risk, make a decision. Just make a decision. You will make wrong decisions. But like how we said before, or like how I said before, learn from it, move forward, and get better. Okay, make sure that it doesn't happen again, because it's all a learning experience. Okay, number 4. Fear that you lack experience or expertise. Okay, once you start implementing, the best way to learn something is by doing it. Okay, and once you do and apply, you know more than a lot of people out there. So don't let that stop you from sharing value or sharing your expertise or doing some sort of training. Okay, number 5, Fear that you will be financially ruined if you go to an event or some type of training. Okay, look, Jim Rohn, the famous business philosopher, okay, I always said, success is not something that you obtain. Success is something that you attract by the person that you become. So those events and trainings will help you become that successful person so that you can attract it. Okay, so look at it from this standpoint. Don't look at it as, oh, I'm putting an expense. Oh, I'm putting out an expense and this costs this and this costs that. Make a calculated decision on not on the event and the expenses of the event itself, but you may have to make a calculated decision as far as the room and the hotel that you're staying, because it's a business. So you may have to make a business decision. Okay, well, I'm not gonna stay, at the Renaissance, if I'm making Marriott money, so that's a business decision. But the event itself, you want to go and go all out with the expenses as far as going to the trainings, getting to the VIP events, because it's an investment in yourself. Okay, look at it from that standpoint, an investment in yourself. Okay, number 6, fear that the business will consume your life. Okay, that it's going to take too much time, that I don't have any time. But look at it from this point. Here's another standpoint. What is it going to cost you if you don't do it? How much time, how much of your life is going to be consumed, if you don't do your business, if you don't do what you want to do? How much time freedom will you lose if you don't do it? Okay, so everything is riding on that. Okay, because once you spend the time, developing your business, getting it to a certain point to where it's pretty much has enough momentum to where it can run on its own, then you will have the true time freedom to where you can truly enjoy life and reap the true fruits of your rewards by spending time with your children. It may be traveling, it may just be sitting at home watching a movie with your spouse, or it may just be watching a sports game, or buying a ticket to the Super Bowl, or whatever it is. You know what it is that you want to do. So it could be that. Okay, but just know that it is a business. You're an adult, you're a big boy, you're a big girl, you're an adult, so you're gonna have to know that it's gonna take work. Okay, it's not some push button thing. It's gonna take work. You're gonna have to put some time into it. But successful business people plan their time. So plan, get a planner or a calendar, and allocate the proper time for your business so that you can be successful. Okay, so I hope you got value out of this. I'm going to go ahead and close this notebook up. I'm done with it for the day. But I hope you got value out of it. If it does, like it, comment it, share it, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay. So this is Marvin Carter signing out. Peace.